Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. This is me, your teacher, Ms. Rada Asif. I am your mathematics teacher for this session. I'm from SM Public Academy, Campus 5. Welcome to your maths session. So, we are going to start our session with this term. This is the midterm for this is the beginning, this is the midterm right now. The book which is prescribed for this class is New Secondary School Mathematics, as we have already discussed in our introductory class that we are going to follow this book for this session. And my dear ones, let me inform you that from tomorrow you must have your books and your copies with you properly, because we are going to start proper classwork from tomorrow. Okay, is it clear? I am informing you again that from tomorrow we are going to start classwork, as well as I will give you homework. Okay, so you must have your copies with you, because I will check your work. Okay, what I want from you that you must have your cameras on. Right now I want to see your faces. Okay, your cameras must be focused properly on your face. I want to see your faces right now. Okay, is it clear, students? Here I can see my students all are sitting properly in a proper uniform. That's really great. Great to see you all. Jawad Kareem, Iman Sheikh, very good. Saad Suhail, Aisha, very good. Umar, Alina, Ushna. Yes, Ushna, very good. Muhammad Umar, very good. Good to see you all sitting properly in uniform. Bete Rania, in the next class, I want to see you also in proper uniform. Okay. Is it clear? Marusha, Samin Rafi, beta, please turn on your cameras right now. Hamdan, Aiza, Alina, Marusha, please turn on your cameras right now. Please. So this is the book which we are going to follow. Thank you, Marusha, Alina, Shabash, beta, Samin, Pariza, very good. Everybody, keep your cameras on. Let's begin. Beta, what comes in your mind? What comes in your mind when you think about bunch of keys, piles of book, bunch of bananas, bunch of flowers? What comes in your mind? That these all are in the form of group. Okay, these all are, or we can say that they are in the form of sets, right? So that's the topic for today. This is our chapter. Chapter number 1 is sets. Okay, what's the chapter? Chapter number 1 is sets. So let's begin with the definition. What is a set? How can we explain, Kausar? How can we explain a set? Okay, a set is a collection of well-defined class of distinct object. Okay, a set is a collection of well-defined. Well-defined means that, for example, if I ask you to make a set of natural numbers from till 10, okay, then you know that the numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 till 10, right? Am I right? So these numbers are well defined. These numbers are well defined. Okay, this is the meaning of well defined. And what is the meaning of distinct? Distinct means that the object cannot repeat it. We cannot repeat the object in the set. Okay, what does it mean? For example, Jawad, if I'm writing 1, 2, 3, 4, for example, I got the raw numbers and I'm having one more 4 over here. So I am not going to repeat this number 4. This is wrong. Okay. Why? Because we want to make a set. We have to make the set with the distinct object. This object cannot be repeated. We cannot repeat the elements. Are you getting me, Hadika? We are not allowed to repeat the elements. Okay? We are not allowed to repeat the elements. So here I am not allowed to write 4 again. I have to write 5 and like this, right? And if I have to make the set of natural number till 6, I have to write 6 and then curly bracket close. Clear, everybody? So a set is a collection of, we are going to collect what? Well-defined, okay? Well-defined, these numbers are well-defined. Class of distinct means that any element is not going to be repeated. We are not allowed to repeat any element. Everybody, the definition is clear? Repeat it with me. A set is a collection of well-defined class of distinct object. Okay, well-defined class of distinct objects. Okay, now for example, how can I write down the set? This is the way we have to write the set, where ABC is called what? I want anyone to please raise your hand and can you please give me the answer that ABC, here capital A is equals to curly bracket open, small a comma small b comma small c. What is this ABC? Can you raise your hand and I am going to unmute you to take the answer. Anyone? Here, what is this ABC called? What is this ABC? Very good. Here, Raja Rizwan. Yes. Unmute yourself, bete. ABC.
Yes, elements.
Excellent, Raja Rizwan. Shabash. Bete, here ABC are called elements. And what about this capital A? Anyone know about that? Unmute yourself, Hafsa. Here, capital A is called what? Hafsa, unmute yourself. Okay. On, unmute yourself, bete. Bete, unmute yourself. Okay, I think you don't know about this capital A. One second. Here. Yes.
Notation.
Excellent, Hamna. This capital A is called notation. During my class, I will going to ask the questions. You have to raise your hand and you can give me the answer, as well as you can give me the answers through the chat box also. Okay. Very good, Hadika Salim. Very good, Hamna Tariq. Very good. So this capital A is called the notation, and these small a, small b, and small c, these are called the elements. What we have to learn about that कि notation are always in capital letter. Okay on? Bete, look at this capital letter. This is called the notation. Notation means that this set is denoted by, okay, this is a set A and it is denoted by the notation A, capital A. Okay, here we can use any other notation also. I'm telling you that we can use any other notation. For example, we can use capital B also. Okay, अब आप ये कहेंगे कि small b is already over there, but small b is used for elements and capital B is used for notation. That means for notation we have to use capital letter, and for the elements we have to use a small letter. Okay, for the elements we have to use the small letters. Okay, we can not write, for example, C ke baad if we are having D, we are not allowed to write capital D. No, it's wrong. Capital D is used for the notation. So what is called the notation? Notations that represents the set, and here within the curly bracket, this is the representation of the set in tabular form. Okay, here the set is represented in tabular form. Within the within the curly braces, you can see the elements in a small letter A, B, C. Okay, so this is called the representation of set. This is called the notation, and these are called the elements. Acha, if I say students, look at this slide carefully. Aisha, Aziz, beta, if I say that here is small a belongs. Beta, what is this? This is belongs. Belongs means कि ये इससे ये elements इस set से ताल्लुक रख रहे हैं. ठीक है? A belongs to, you know the meaning of belongs to? Do you know the meaning of belongs to, Alina Salman? Belongs to, that means this small a belongs to this notation A, this set A. Am I right, Alina? Alina Salman, am I right that A is an element which belongs to set A? Say yes or no? Yes. If I say, Alina, that X, small x, belongs to set A, am I right or wrong? Wrong, exactly. So A belongs to set A. B belongs to set A. But here, I cannot say that X belongs to set A. Right? Is it clear? Okay? So we can say that these A, B, C are the elements which belongs to set A. And if I'm saying that X, if I'm saying that X dash A, then I cannot make the sign belongs to. Okay, I am not allowed to make the sign belongs to. मैं यहाँ ये कह सकती हूँ कि it does not belongs to set A. ठीक है ना? It does not belongs to set A. Clear everybody? Clear everybody? Okay. Now these are the sets of numbers, bete. These are the sets of number. Here we can see that capital N is equals to 1, 2, 3, and so on. Okay? Capital N means set of all natural numbers. Set of all natural numbers, right? This is very important. If you're having the book, bete, please mark this page, page number 2. Here you can see the set of numbers. And if you are not having the book today, or inshallah you are going to have your book by tomorrow, kindly note down these important sets of number, or okay, you can take the snap of this these sets of number right now. Okay, what are the important sets of number? What are the important sets of number? Natural numbers. Okay, natural number, set of natural number 1, 2, 3, and so on. Here we can see that set of all whole numbers. Set of all whole numbers. Bete, one thing, very good, Sameen Rafi, you are having the book. Shabash. Bete, mark this important sets of number. Bete, natural number starts with 1. Okay, whole number starts with 0. Acha, what is this Z? This capital Z means set of all integers. Integers contain the numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on, and 0, -1, -2. That means it contains all the negative and positive number including 0. Are you getting me? Set of integers means they are having all the integer. Lekin bete, if I say that, please look at the slide carefully. If I make this plus sign over here, Ushna, if I make Z positive means that they only contains the number 1, 2, 3, and so on. Okay, is it clear? If I say that Z negative, that means it contains the negative integers, right? If I'm making only Z, that means it contains all the integers. Are you getting me? Natural starts with 1, whole starts with 0, integers containing all positive, negative as well as 0. ठीक है? Mema, is it clear? Saad, Rania? Yes, Rania, everything is clear. Samin? Now what about all positive odd numbers? Okay, odd numbers means 1, 3, 5, and so on. Okay, odd positive numbers. Okay, so we are having odd numbers containing the number 1, 3, 5, and so on. You already know about that. Rania, what are you doing, bete? Rania, look at the screen. What are you doing? Shabash, bete. Now set of all positive even numbers 2, 4, 6, and so on. Okay? We all know about the even, we all know about the odd numbers. One thing, bete, please remember prime and composite numbers. Bete, prime numbers are 2, 3, 5, 7, and so on. What will be the next prime number? What will be the, raise your hand and give me the answer. After 7, what will be the next? What will be the next prime number? If you can give me the answer through the chat box. No, 9 is not the prime number. 9 is not the prime number. 11. Very good. Very good. Why? Because 9 having the factors. 9 ke kya factors hai? 1, 3, and 9. 1, 3, and 9. So it's not a prime number. It's a composite number. Okay? Prime numbers क्या होते हैं? Prime numbers having only 2 factors. ठीक है ना? So 2 is having 2 factors, 3 is having 2 factors, right? 5, 7, and 11. Then 13 is the next prime number. So please note down in your notebook, any notebook, not in your classwork copy right now. Okay? In any loose sheets, in any notebook, that prime numbers having only 2 factors. Okay? And composite numbers having more than 2 factors. So we are having 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, right? Not 11, then 12, not 13. 13 is a prime number. Okay? So prime and composite. You got the difference? Clear? You got the difference between prime number and composite number? Is it clear now? Shabash Jawad. Okay, so this is a difference between prime and composite number. So here we can see this is the tabular form in which the numbers are written within the curly brackets and the numbers are separated by commas. Okay? Numbers are separated by commas. Look at this, all the tabular form, curly brackets, the numbers are separated by the commas. The numbers are separated by the commas. And what is a descriptive method? The sets which is represented in the form of statement. ठीक है? अगर मैं कह रही हूँ the set of all natural number, तो I am giving you the statement ना? I am giving you the statement. So this is called the descriptive form, right? This is called the descriptive form of set. ठीक है? If you are having any confusion, you can. What happened, bete? Achha, 1 second, bete. I am going to. Okay. 1 second. Yes, beta, I just remove that person from my class because okay, 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 Varda, you want to write it down? You want to write it down, but you take a snapshot of that. Okay, you can right now take your cell phone and take the snapshot. Okay, if you want to take the snap, you can take the snap. Otherwise, if you get the book today, inshallah, mark down the page. This is on page number 2. This is on page number 2, right? Done? Okay, everything is clear till right now. So how can we represent the sets? Because there are 3 forms in which we can represent the set. First one is tabular. Second is descriptive. हमने ये दोनों discuss already कर लिए, right? So tabular, descriptive and set builder notation. ठीक है? Tabular form कौन सी थी बेटे? In which the elements of the sets are enclosed within the braces and separated from each other by commas. For example, again I'm telling you that capital A is called the notation. ठीक है ना? Capital A is called the notation, is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. These are called the elements. Okay, you can raise your hand if you are having any problem. If you are having any query, you can raise your hand. Okay, so this is the method. This is there are 3 ways in which we can represent the set. Number 1 is tabular, number 2 is descriptive. Okay, today we are going to only discuss these 2 methods, tabular and descriptive. We will discuss the third method inshallah by tomorrow. ठीक है? So the tabular method is that the elements are enclosed within the braces. Braces means only curly bracket, bete. Please note it down. We are not allowed to make round bracket. We are not allowed to make the square bracket. We have to make what? We have to make the curly bracket only. Ishal Nabil, is it clear? ठीक है बेटे, and separated each other by commas. ठीक है, ये बातें आपको याद रखनी है क्या? That separated each other by commas, curly brackets must be there, and the elements are not allowed to repeat. ठीक है अलीना, हमजा, ठीक है बेटे, is it clear? Good. So next one is descriptive. This is so easy that we have to describe the set by means of statement. For example, look at this tabular method. This set starts with 1. Which is this set? The set which starts with 1. This set is called. Write down in the chat box. The set which starts with 1 and the second number is 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you describe this set? Which set is this? Very good, Alina Salman. Very good, Suhaima. This set is called set of natural number. Okay? This set is called set of natural number. This method is called descriptive method. Okay? So we can say that set of natural number, but here we can see that this set stopped at 5. Okay? So the limitation is till 5. So what we can say here, what we can say over here, that set of natural number less than 6. Okay, na? This tabular form can be explained with this line, that the set of natural number less than 6. 6 के आगे नहीं है, ठीक है? Less than 6 means that the numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 is not included. Or Shahir, we can say that set of natural number less than or equal to 5. ठीक है? यानी 5 से less है, लेकिन 5 भी included है. We can write down this set. We can describe this form in 2 ways. क्या है वो 2 ways? That this set is a set of natural number either less than 6. ठीक है? 6 से less than है, और हम ये भी कह सकते हैं कि the set of natural number less than or equal to 5. ठीक है? Both ways are correct. ठीक है? Both ways are correct. That this set is less than 6 or this set is less than plus equal to 5. यानी 5 से कम भी है और 5 को include भी कर रहा है. Clear हो गई बात? ठीक है? We can write down this set in this 2 form. Okay? Clear everybody? We can describe this set in two ways. Acha. Now, here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 अगर है, ठीक है? Here we can see that the numbers are finite. We can say that here the elements are defined. हमारे पास क्या है? The number of elements are limited. ठीक है? अब्दुल राफे here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. ठीक है? Only 5 numbers are there. हम क्या कह सकते हैं कि the numbers are limited. The numbers are limited. ठीक है? तो limited numbers को we can say that this is a finite set. Okay? What is called the finite set? If the number of elements in the set is limited. ठीक है? For example, the set of alphabets. Alphabets कहाँ से start होते हैं बेटे? Alphabet starts with A and it ends at Z. Obviously, that means that the set of alphabet is finite or infinite? It is finite. ठीक है? That means the elements are limited. Acha. What about if I ask you that set of natural number, set of whole number, is it finite or infinite? Write down in the chat box quickly. Very good, Alina. Very good. Ushna, Alina, Salman, Alina, Alam, Marusha, bit shabash. It's called infinite. Okay? So what is the difference between finite and infinite? So simple on the when the numbers are limited, it is called finite. When the numbers are unlimited, it is called infinite. It is called infinite. Just like set of natural numbers. Okay, if I ask you make a set of natural number, you will say that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and so on. So on means we don't know the upper limit. Okay, we don't know the ending point. So this is called the infinite set. What is the definition? If the number of elements of a set is unlimited, it is called the infinite set. ठीक है? Is it clear? Finite, infinite is clear, beta? Finite, infinite is clear? Okay. So what about null set? Null set means a set having no elements. A set having no elements. It's called a set having no, exactly, empty set. A set having no elements, it's called the null set. A set without any elements is called a null set. It is denoted by this phi. Okay, it is denoted by this letter. This is called phi. We can represent the null set by this, or if I make the curly bracket only like this, that means it contains no elements. It contains no elements. Hania, it contains no elements. That means it's a null set. A set without any element is called a null set. Acha, can you please give me the number which is less than 10 and greater than 20? Is there any number which is less than 10 and greater than 20? Is there any number? नहीं होता ना कोई ऐसा number which is less than 10 and greater than 20. So this is the null set. This is called the null set. Clear everybody? ठीक है ना? A null set containing no element. ठीक है? A set without any element. This is called the null set. Clear? This is clear, everybody? Any question up till now? Any question up till now? Write down in the chat box. Hafsa Amir, no question. Very good. No, very good. No questions. Everything is clear. Shabash. So let's start. We don't have that much time. I want you today, I want you to write this definition in your loose sheets, but today we are not having that much time right now. So kindly look at this definition that you have to write this definition by tomorrow, inshallah, with me in the classwork copy. So please maintain your copy. On the first page, you have to write down midterm. Then on the next page, you have to write down the syllabus. Then on the next page, you have to write down the title, you have to make the title page of this chapter, and on the next page we have to write down the definition of set, which is on page number 1. A set is a collection of well-defined class of distinct objects. ठीक है, हम ना बेटे इन मैथ्स क्लास for copy 1. Thank you, Kauser. Thank you so much. बेटे मैथ्स क्लास for copy 1. You can ask me the question through the chat box. ठीक है, और अगर you want to ask the question, so you can raise your hand in the chat box. ठीक है, very good. Here we can see the Iman Adnan copy. ठीक है, we have to write down this definition by tomorrow. Inshallah, we are going to write. Right now, what I want from you. If you are having your book, kindly open your book, take your pencil in your hand. If you are not having your copy right now, I want you to note down the answers in your any other notebook. ठीक है बेटे, this is page number 3. Everybody, this is the question number 1. We are going to discuss this question number 1 right now together. Okay, so we will solve this question 1 and 2 in the book. Okay, we are not going to copy down these 2 questions in our maths class for copy. We have to do these 2 questions in the book. Okay, I will check it by tomorrow. Okay, I will check all the answers written with the pencils in your book properly. Okay, so let's start. But if you know the answer, kindly raise your hand, and then I will unmute you. Question number 1 is, A is a set A, B, C. Then state whether each of the following statement is true or false. Number 1, you have to tell me, bete, either it is true or false. Small a, obviously it's an element. Does this element belongs to capital set A? Yes, Hamna Tariq, unmute yourself, bete. Give me the answer, true or false.
It's true.
Very good, it's true. Okay, now next one is X belongs to, X, small x belongs to set A. Khaniya Rahi. Does it belong to set? False.
False.
Very good. On, B belongs to set A.
True.
Very good. Very good on. Next one. Okay, Abdul Fawzan. Between D belongs to, unmute yourself. Okay, Jawad, unmute yourself. D belongs to set A.
False.
Jawad, false. Very good. Now next one, Aiza. Which is C belongs to set A. Aiza. C belongs to set A.
True.
Very good. Now next one. Kausa, you are not raising your hand. What happened?
True.
This is so easy question. So, okay, very good. Next one, Samin. Samin, beti, set A is a finite set?
True.
Sorry, Samin,
True.
louder, please.
True.
Very good. Samin, what is the meaning of finite?
is जो count हो सके.
Exactly, the numbers are limited. ठीक है ना? We can count the numbers. Infinite means having unlimited numbers. Finite means limited number. ठीक है ना बेटे? Very good. Now the last one is set A containing 3 elements. Yes, set A containing 3 elements. Iman Adnan. Jaldi jaldi beta. Quickly.
Yes, miss.
Yes. Set A contains 3 elements. Set A contains 3 elements. Okay. What about question number 2? But if we don't have that much time, we are only having 2 minutes left. Okay. So we are going to solve only first 2 bits of question number 2 right now. Okay. So first bit. Natural number containing 1, 2, 3 and so on. Is it true or false? Sorry. Either it is a finite, infinite or null set. Finite, infinite or null set. Yes, sir. It's a finite, infinite or null set.
Infinite.
infinite, because we don't know the upper limit. Very good. The next one, Hafsa Amir. Bete A is equals to 0. 0. It's a null, finite, infinite. It's a tricky question. It's a tricky question.
Null Sets.
No, bete. This time you are wrong.
Finite set.
It's a finite set. Very good, because it contains 0. ठीक है? ठीक है? So we don't have that much time. Inshallah, we will continue with tomorrow. I'm going to take your attendance right now. ठीक है? I hope that today this lecture is properly clear to you. If you are having any problem, you can ask me the question. Okay? You can share your problems by tomorrow if you are having any problem. Tomorrow you must have your copies with you, your books with you. Okay? Kindly write down your name and section in the chat box quickly. Thank you so much for giving me the prompt answers, for replying me promptly. I hope